Cammy awoke in his leafy bed. "School today," he softly said. His heart was nervous, small and shy, afraid his colors might pass him by. He looked inside, his hues would fade, a background blur that nature made. He wished to shine, but couldn't stay, his colors slipped and washed away. The yard was buzzing, loud and bright, elephants, rabbits, parrots in flight. Cammy tiptoed, quiet and small, blending right into the brick school wall. The room was painted, laughter spread, but Cammy turned the wallpaper's thread. Invisible child, unseen in place, no one could spot his hidden face. The owl called names with wisdom's grace. Cammy whispered, lost in space. No one noticed, no one knew, the chameleon's colors had slipped from view. Teams were formed with chatter and zest. Cammy vanished into the desk. Left behind, his voice was thin. He longed to join, but couldn't begin. Food was shared with jokes and cheer. Cammy melted, bench and clear. Invisible still, he sat alone, silent as stone, unknown, unknown. The monkey swung, the rabbit raced, the parrot sang with colors traced. Cammy hid in the slide's bright hue, afraid to show what he could do. Paintings bold, the canvases sang, but Cammy's paper remained so blank. His brush was lost, his hues erased, a hidden child with no bold taste. The drums and horns rang loud and clear, but Cammy's tones would disappear. He faded soft, unheard, unseen, a shadow child in the music scene. The field was green, the cheers were loud. Cammy vanished into the crowd. Invisible boy, no one could see the colors he hid so carefully. Cammy sat with muted skin, watching joy he couldn't win. His heart was heavy, dull and gray. He wished for courage to find a way. He tried to speak, to join the game, but vanished mid-sentence, lost his name. The kids looked past, they didn't know Cammy had colors he couldn't show. The mirror flickered, hues would fight. He frowned at scales that lost their light. Frustration grew, his spirit low. He wondered if he'd ever glow. The wise old owl with gentle tone said, "Cammy, you're not alone. Don't hide away, your gift is true. The world will cheer the colors in you." He dreamed of rainbow scales so bright, a glowing child in beams of light. The animals clapped, their voices strong. Cammy belonged where he'd been all along. He woke with courage, heart aflame, determined now to change the game. No more hiding, no more fear. His moment of shining was finally near. Cammy stepped with trembling feet, resisting the urge to retreat. He stood his ground, his voice was clear. The moment of truth was finally here. Soft blues and greens began to show, a gentle shimmer, a subtle glow. The room fell silent, eyes grew wide. Cammy's colors refused to hide. The children gasped, their jaws agape. Cammy's scales began to drape. A living rainbow, bold and true, a miracle child in every hue. Yellows bloomed, then purples bright. His courage soared in beams of light. No longer shy, no longer small, Cammy was shining, seen by all. Red and orange, violet too, his body glowed with every hue. A dazzling rainbow filled the space. Joy and wonder lit each face. The children clapped, their voices rang, a chorus of cheers the playground sang. Cammy smiled, his heart was free. He'd found the courage to truly be. The animals gathered, hands held tight, inviting Cammy to join their light. No longer hidden, no longer shy, he laughed with friends beneath the sky. He ran, he played, his spirit strong. His colors danced the whole day long. No more shadows, no more doubt. Cammy was in, not left out. The sunset glowed, the schoolyard bright. Cammy stood tall in fading light. Surrounded by friends, his pride unfurled, a rainbow child who lit the world.